the Global Improv Scenework Class Showcase. Yay! Awesome. So I'm Mandy Butler. I have been directing this ragtag team of improvisers from all over the world. So we are going to meet everybody. We're going to stall a little bit to make sure that everybody who wanted to watch the show is able to tune in, but we're going to stall in a very charming and endearing way by introducing ourselves. You're going to hear everybody's name and where everybody is zooming in from. And everybody's also going to get practice unmuting themselves at appropriate points. Yay! Awesome. So again, you're tuning into Queen City Comedy's Global Improv Project showcase for the Scenework class. There is a Facebook event for my players. There's a Facebook event live stream link in the chat that Kale, our producer, the artistic director of Queen City Comedy, has put in the chat. If you want to send it off to anybody, players, it's there for you. Cool. So Facebook Live, our audience, if you are watching, thank you for being here. And we are going to be coming to you and asking for suggestions. So get those typing fingers ready because we will need something from you. Yes, typing fingers. They're already starting with their space object work. And what a convincing typist I am. Don't know what that is, but please take my class. Cool. So we are going to go around, but do get ready because we will be asking you for suggestions to improvise based off of what you tell us. So whenever you give us a suggestion, let's try to keep it PG-13, just FYI. And we're also going to we've committed to have a politics-free space. So we are all going to take a little bit of a respite from what's happening. Yes. All right, cool. So let's hear from, hey, Kale, you're on camera. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, hi everybody. This is Kale with Queen City Comedy, zooming in from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome. Kale's our producer. So thanks, Kale. Awesome. Joe, why don't you go next?
I am Joe Melton, coming to you live through the ether from Davidson, North Carolina. Steph Curry land, if you're an NBA person.
Awesome. Very, very good. Kat, you're up.
Hello, I'm Kat. I'm coming from Houston, Texas.
Awesome. Nice to see you, Kat. Javier.
What's up, everyone? I'm Javier, zooming in from Quezon City, Philippines. Woo woo.
Yay. Judy, your turn.
Hi, everybody. I am Judy, and I'm zooming in from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome. Jay, you're up, friend.
Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm zooming in from Quezon City, Philippines.
Yay! Got two people. Do y'all know each other in real life? I've never asked you that.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes, good. Good. I was like, maybe we can make an improv friendship connection, but you already have one. All right, Jeff, what about you, friend?
Hi, guys. I'm coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City.
Woo woo! All right, Nina, you're up.
What's up, everybody? I am calling in from, zooming in from Charlotte, North Carolina as well.
Awesome. Siddharth.
Hello, everyone. I'm Siddharth, and I am zooming in from Bangalore, India.
Awesome. Very, very good. Elizabeth.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm zooming in from Los Angeles, California.
Yay. Laura.
Hey, I am zooming in from Bristol, which is in England in the UK.
Awesome. Yay. Oh, hi, everybody. My face is gone. It's Laura again. I'm Mandy Butler, and I am zooming in from South Carolina in the Midlands, right between Columbia and Greenville. And I am a member of Queen City Comedy, and I'm also a member of Dad's Garage Theater in Atlanta. So yeah, you can catch me doing improv all the time on the interwebs now. So cool. Thanks for being here, everybody. I am going to go to gallery view. Cool. Awesome. Yay. So for the best viewing experience, players, a friendly reminder. if you could, once we start, if you could hide non-video participants so that everybody just sees the people who are on screen and it's just easier to keep track of the action. Yeah, cool. So what we're going to do, my friends, our show is going to last about half an hour, audience. And what we're going to do are 2 different long form sets called a montage. So if you've ever seen a Rocky movie, you know what a montage is. It's a series of scenes, snippets that sometimes they connect, sometimes they're independent, and that's kind of what you're going to see here. So we're going to do 15 minutes ish of 2 different sets of scenes, and you might see some characters come back. You might not see them come back. You might see themes repeated, all kinds of stuff, right? So just a series of scenes that the players will have fun with, inspired by the stories that they tell based off of the suggestions that they get from you. So that's what you're going to see. That's and everything's improvised. You'll never see it again unless you watch the stream on Facebook again. But it is a moment in time just for you. So again, thanks for being here. All right, so chat, I'm going to ask you, there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll ask you and then we'll talk with the players a little bit and then we'll get the suggestions from the chat when the feed catches up. So what is something that you like to do outside? What is something that you like to do outside? Go ahead and chat it. These are my terrible typing fingers. These are my spirit fingers. Spirit typing. So go ahead and type into the chat what it is that you like to do outside, and everybody else is going to apparently do their best space object typing work. So let's everybody pretend that we're typing. That's how we're going to kill this time. Make sure you're using the home row keys. Oh, I have a question that I'm very curious about. How many of you use your laptop mouse with your left thumb versus your right thumb? Or hits the space bar or the mouse? Like, does everybody use their right one or does?
Use both.
Awesome. Cool. I used left and somebody told me that we used right. All right. We have responses in the chat. Kale, what do we got?
Got some great ones. Sabrina says shopping. Jericho says have brunch. And then we also have Joe who says hang out with friends.
Is this Joe? Did you respond, Joe, in the class, Joe?
No, different Joe.
How did you do that, Joe? All right. So let's tell stories inspired by hanging out with friends. Is that what the other Joe said?
Yes.
And sometimes you shop with friends and sometimes you have brunch with friends. So if you have those stories, you want to bring them in too, that's fine. So we are going to hear about 3 minutes of stories from the players inspired by hanging out with friends. So what do we have, my loves? Kat.
So I just have this brilliantly artistic friend, and if everybody is playing baseball, she's so far in left field that she's actually playing cricket. So every time I hang out with her, there's always something just wild happens, like come hang out at the park and I'll show up and there's like a rave going on and people sliding down a hill on a water slide in a park that they set up. But she always says these little things like, I love tigers because of their paws, or I love your sweet muffin top. And I'm like, you are the best.
She sounds like Janice from the Muppets. If you ever the Muppets, that's what. Yeah, cool. And so I told my mom it's my life. That's what Janice says. All right, Laura, you're up.
Yeah, so me and my best friend Rachel, before times when you could go out and eat wherever you wanted, we would often meet for Sunday for brunch or second breakfast, as that is how it truly should be called. And the one thing that we are known for wherever we go is that we will order at least 4 meals for just the 2 of us. And the favorite memory I have is going to a restaurant once and they only had 4 desserts on the menu. We'd already eaten starters, main course, and we ordered all 4 desserts. And the waiter just looked at us and was like, really? And we were like, yes. And then he stood and watched as we just devoured all 4 desserts without an issue and then ordered cocktails afterwards. So yeah.
My kind of girls. Awesome. Who else has a story about hanging out with friends or inspired by something else you've heard in the other stories? Anybody? Nina.
All right, so I'm Indian, and there are some rules that you have to grow up with when you're Indian. And there's this wonky rule in my household that if you went out with friends and like went to see a movie or something, there always had to be more guys or more girls than guys in the group. Because if it was even, then everybody would pair up and do the hanky panky. So the rule always was to make sure that there was more girls than guys. And so I would always have to just like kind of fib to my mom if that wasn't the case, just to make her feel better. Otherwise she'd think we're just having this massive orgy or something. I don't know. But it was just such the funniest thing when you think about it, because it's like, what is gonna happen? I mean, people can still pair up if there's more girls than guys.
Very briefly, that reminds me of my grandmother, who we called Honey. And Honey was crazy about not letting the male cousins and the female cousins sleep in the same room. And it's like, we're cousins. Like, what? And we're like 8. What's wrong? She was just weird about it. So, and she was a chain smoking alcoholic who lived in a trailer. So she definitely had high standards. So she came out into the living room, and we all had pallets on the floor, and we were like in Honey's trailer, and we were all like spaced out, and there was a boy pallet and there was a girl pallet, but that wasn't good enough. And she's like, y'all need to quit hanging out in here with the boys. I have my rules, but there was nowhere for us to go because it was a trailer. So we had we had to take the couch and make like a fort, like as a partition. There was like a Berlin Wall trailer style. So yeah, and that's how we got away with the sleepover. And P.S. she used to buy our Christmas presents by smoking cool cigarettes, and we would turn in the proofs of purchase and get merchandise from the catalog. All right, everybody, turn your cameras off. We are going to see this montage inspired by hanging out with friends and all the stories that we heard in 3, 2, 1.
Dave, I love you because of your guitar.
Oh, Penelope, I tell you, no matter how many times you tell me that, it always makes me feel special. Thank you.
You're welcome, Dave. I mean, when I saw you in the high school auditorium playing that guitar, I mean, when you put it down, I don't seem to notice who you are, but when you've got it up like that, you're just heavenly.
Stairway to Heaven gets them every time.
Yeah.
That was the first song I played for you. I saw you and I knew you were the one for me.
Oh, shucks. Well, what do you like about me? What do you like? Anything?
Everything, especially the fact that you unless someone has an instrument in their hand, you see right through them.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I believe that you can really see someone's true soul when they're holding an instrument. They don't even need to be playing it. They just need to be holding it.
Penelope, I know it's so hard to find someone like you.
Mom, Dad, you guys are being so gross again. Could you maybe not be nice to each other in public spaces?
Oh, Carrie, could you just hold your recorder for me, darling? Because right now I'm not hearing anything coming. Oh. Well. Oh, we've made a monster, Dave. We've made a monster.
Edit. I am so stuffed, Angela.
I know. I could not eat another bite, Sylvia, but I feel like I could eat another bite, maybe like 8 more.
Yeah,
I'm
me
so glad
too.
we did this today. This is what we've been planning forever.
Oh my God, Jeremy, I'm so glad we can make our schedules sync up.
Selena, I know. We just work so much all the time that we never have time to hang out anymore.
Yeah. I feel like we don't hang out enough because, you just called me Selena. My name is Angela. And so it's like, clearly we don't hang out enough.
I don't even know who any of you are anymore. I mean, oh my
It's
God.
just, you know what? The fact that we can still get together and just pick up right where we left off, I think is gold.
Gold.
Just
So
like
you seem to have ordered 7 main courses.
oh
Is that for the 3 of you?
yes,
Yes.
thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because-
This reminds me of how much I get from all of you. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been able to be a caterer if you guys didn't encourage me.
That's what we're here for, Sylvia. That's what we're here. That's what friends are here for.
Sylvia, we'll do anything for you. We'll eat your food for you too.
Yeah, even though it's crap.
Edit.
Another one, Jane? I asked you to play cricket with me, and suddenly you're suggesting water slides?
I mean, like the water slide and the cricket at the same time, combine it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so much fun.
Look, your energy is oozing right now, like the soap suds that you have brought. You always do these unnecessary things, but I mean, I'm kind of warming up to it.
I mean, like the sun comes out and it just makes me want to sparkle.
Teach me how to sparkle.
Edit, edit, edit.
So, what do you think of the fort that I put up?
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Steven. It's not that impressive. I'm just saying, you could do better.
Okay. But just so you know, it's not for them. It's for me.
You deserve better. You should value yourself more.
Okay.
You do this for yourself?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I did it for myself. Do you want to join me?
Why would anyone want to join you? Your fort sucks.
Edit, edit, edit. Now, Dave, I know they're twins, but I don't think we should put them in the same bedroom together. Like boys and girls shouldn't mix. So maybe you and I, like maybe you take one and I take the other, and we just sleep separately until they're like 18.
Yeah, I don't see any other way around it, Darlene, because your mama told us that we can't, hell, she didn't even want us living in the same house.
I know, and I mean we've been but look at baby Joey. Like, I mean, his sister is like, oh, but look at them together. Oh, no. What, Dave?
You do want to keep them together? Let them sleep.
I do want to keep them together, but Grandma said, if boys and girls are together, then something might happen. Is that something babies do?
I don't think so. I mean, I know she's insisting, but I've heard rumors that it doesn't happen until a lot older.
Oh, well, okay. Like, we'll keep them together for now.
Okay, I think that's probably the best thing. And maybe you and I can spend some more time together.
Pass.
Okay, well.
Edit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gosh, I can't believe it's the reunion all over again.
All over again. All over again.
Thank you for inviting us to 0th breakfast. The breakfast before the first one.
That's right. Yeah, Catherine. I mean, like, it's been such a long time before you ordered 7 main courses.
This time it's going to be 8.
Catherine, I'd just like it if you could share some of it with some of us.
Oh,
You know, sometime
I'll order more. It'll be okay. And then we can share.
more than 8 meals.
More than 8, yes. I mean, the 8's just for me. You know how I.
Did you call the dim sum cart for yourself? Okay.
We'll get a second dim sum cart.
A second dim sum cart?
Yeah.
Well, one for me and one for you guys.
Here he is right now.
He's here.
You 4 people ordered 2 dim sum carts?
Yeah. One of them's for her.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and actually, if
Can
you
I have
could
this?
if you could, do you have the note that I included? It's supposed to say, "Dear Catherine, John, and Jacob, I can't believe we're on another reunion tour for the Foodies group. I mean, it's been since high school."
I'll have to do that. You can have this, and I'll just do that. 2 cards?
Edit.
David, I just want you to know how much I love you and how much I love me. So from now on, we're going to have a line across the bed and you stay on that side.
Okay, babe. I'm just like feeling like there's a line in the air and in our relationship and in our space and in our minds, you know? Like let's just create a slide of love, you know?
A slide. Huh.
Instead
reminds-
of a line.
Say that again?
Instead of a line, let's create a slide, babe.
That reminds me of when we were first dating out on the playground. And you used to call out the different breeds of grass. How curious you used to be.
Yeah. And I didn't even smoke then.
Edit.
Edit.
So welcome to Food Anonymous. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, there is a slide between us because once you're ready to admit your obsession, you can come to this side of the slide. So, sir, please tell me why you're here.
So I don't have any problem. My family keeps on sending me here. I just ate 10 main courses, that's it.
And you don't see 10 as a problem?
Well, 11 would have been a problem, but not 10.
Yes, sir. What
I
about
always
you?
do that.
I ate a couple of dozen of donuts.
A couple of dozen. Wow. 24 donuts.
Yeah, in one sitting.
Where were they from, sir? Did you buy them from Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts?
Both.
Oh, you definitely have a problem, sir. Definitely have a problem. You can come to this side of the slide, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
Back to... No, sir, you're not supposed to bring food to Food Anonymous. You're enabling people, sir.
Edit! Yay! That's our set. Okay, very, very good. We're gonna get a new suggestion from the chat. Very nice work, everybody. And for this suggestion, let's have the prompt be, let's see. What is something that you would hope to get as a present for your birthday? What is something you would hope to get as a birthday present? So while you are typing in the chat, we're gonna banter wittily back and forth and see. Yeah, cool. So how's everybody doing? How are my players doing while we're waiting on a chat?
Come on, Joe, represent.
Yeah, Joe. Team Joe.
Krispy Kreme.
Team Krispy Kreme.
I know. I don't even like donuts, and now I want one.
Yeah, now I definitely want Krispy Kreme after this.
Yeah, we don't have a Krispy Kreme here, but we have a Dunkin' Donuts. But I literally like put what's weird? I don't a spicy donut. Jeff wants a spicy donut. That sounds gross. I don't
No, it's good.
Really good.
I don't like jelly and I don't like donuts, but the only donuts I'll eat are jelly donuts. And so I don't understand myself. All right. Let's see if we've got anything in the chat. Let's see. I brought it up so I could see. Oh, a mermaid, a bathtub, an oven. I like mermaid. And thanks, Tina. We think you're cool too.
Yay,
Yay, Tina.
Thanks, Tina.
Ooh, a buffet
Thank you,
pass. World
Tina.
peace, blank check. Oh my goodness. I really like mermaids. Let's do mermaids. And remember, we can, whatever mermaids makes you think of. So maybe it's a story about the beach, or, it doesn't have to be a story about mermaids. Does anybody have a story inspired by the word mermaids? Yes, Kat. Ooh, I love it.
I once got a birthday gift that was like attempting to find a mermaid, because it started off with a scavenger hunt that they had actually programmed for me online, which was very sweet and very difficult. And then I had to go get camping equipment, and then I drove us 4 hours to not having any idea what was going to be happening. It was all a surprise. And then I had to set the tent up myself in the dark after said event that I got drugged to, which actually ended up being a Rob Zombie concert that I really, really wanted to go to. But it was kind of this first I had to figure out where we were camping. I had to get the camping gear. I had to set the tent up in the middle of the night with zero help. And I was like, I don't know if this is the worst gift or the best gift ever.
Wow. Laura.
Linking to what Kat was saying about scavenger hunts, when I was younger, we went on a school trip where you stay somewhere in the woods for a week. And anyone that knows me, I'm quite confident in any of my decisions. Even if they're wrong, I will show confidence, which means people end up believing me. And we went on, we got split into scavenger kind of groups, and you had a compass and you had to find certain points. And I was like, I've got this, guys. We will find our way. About 2 hours later, we were in the middle of the woods, completely lost, and I had to own up and be like, guys, let's stop following me, because I have no idea where we are. And one of the girls with us panicked, and we had a whistle that you could blow, because we were told if you blow it long enough, then people will hear you and come find you. So she started blowing it repeatedly because she was panicking that we were lost and our parents would never find us again, and what happens in the woods. And then within 5 minutes, someone came to find us, and it turned out that we were literally probably a 5-minute walk from where we started. We had just been going around in circles. So that was my fun childhood story.
Oh my goodness. How old were you, Laura?
We would have been about 11 or 12.
Oh my goodness. Javier, your hand's up.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's a high-grossing film in China called The Mermaid, but I think in Chinese it's called Maid and You. And I just watched it just to get get more in touch with my ESL students. And that's it. I watch subtitles, I watch foreign films, and it helps me connect with people.
Awesome. I very briefly, when I was in second grade, I saw the movie Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. And if you've ever seen this cinematic masterpiece, you know that Daryl Hannah's character turns into a mermaid whenever she gets wet. And so I told everybody that I also had that same affliction / gift, and that when I got wet, when I took a bath that night in the bathtub, I turned into a mermaid. And I thought that if I said it enough, it would be true. I was willing myself to be a mermaid. And I just kept saying it. And then Lauren Bassett dumped a cup of water on my head in the lunchroom, and I didn't turn into a mermaid, and the jig was up. All right, everybody, turn your cameras off. Cool. And players, just a friendly reminder, there are a lot of you and Zoom is wonky. So if you want to get out there and you haven't had a chance, you can use the chat to communicate with each other. That's just a reminder from class. Okay, cool. So we are going to see this montage inspired by Mermaid and stories that we told in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my.
It's too hot outside. It's too hot.
Thank you for that kiss, Jonathan.
We all enjoyed it.
It's
I'm getting
just so nice. It's so nice that you are confident and take the lead in everything.
this is an amazing PDA class. I just gotta say, everyone.
So much fun. Okay, just do a kiss again on the cheek. I have to watch it again. It was so warming. That was it. That was it. That was the one.
That's my brand of the fish mouth. Fish, not mouse, fish mouth kiss.
Like this, like this.
The technical name is blubbermouth.
Question, what kind of kiss strategy do most of you prefer? I'm asking for a friend. Anyone?
In public, like the peck on the cheek is my preferred. Like I know this is a PDA class, but like too much in public kind of freaks me out. That's why I'm trying to expand my horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous because I know right after the fish kiss is the practicum, which is like the group mermaid sprawl. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling like I gotta back out of it.
No, let's practice it. Let's practice it right now. The mermaid sprawl, everyone.
Edit.
Oh,
Can you believe it?
Believe what?
That we both have to play mermaids in the school play.
I like it.
Well, I can't even move with this mermaidy dress.
Because you try to walk in it. Don't try to walk in it. Glide in it.
Glide?
Glide in it. Yes.
Mermaids are not real, Mark. You know, our parents might say otherwise, but they're not real.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Mermaids are real.
Somebody has been fooling you, Mark. I mean, just because we are kids, anybody can say anything.
Edit. Oh, and those humans think that we're not real. Oh.
That's the way it needs to be, Martha. Yeah, I mean, look what they've done to the whales and the dolphins and the sea turtles. I think it's in our best interest to not do that thing.
Guys, guess what?
Yeah.
They think I know that we're not supposed to go on land all the time, but I snuck off and I attended a PDA class, and they think there's something called a mermaid sprawl.
Well, I heard something though, guys. If we lay out in the sun long enough, then our tails will dry up and we'll become human.
Yeah, I thought it was something with the voices or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
and being
no.
hoarders.
I heard Ariel's been telling people about her losing her voice and getting it back, but it just turned out she was smoking too much. Like,
Ariel,
she's got to quit.
You know, on that note, we should probably schedule an intervention for her, because that hoarding problem of hers is a little eccentric.
Yeah.
As her friends, I think.
Oh, Ariel.
Ariel,
Hi.
we're talking about you.
Oh, she's pretending to lose her voice again. You've been smoking too much again.
Okay. Now she's getting attached.
Sorry, Ariel.
Don't come after my things. They're very important to me.
Like the can of lilt you're holding. That's important to you. How?
How could it not be? It's not a can. It's a Wetzel. The seagull told me.
Check out Joe, Laura, and Nina. Okay, so here, this is called a Whatzel, right? Okay, you're gonna give this to the mermaids.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna do something awesome to them, so you're gonna offer it, all right? Make them drink it. Don't forget.
Hey, seagull, you have any more of those coals you were giving me?
Yeah, here you go. Just include it with the gift. Just make sure you give it to them.
I got Javier.
I got Javier.
So it's a what? A what's what?
Are you talking about this one or this one?
No, you've done too many of those. It's the can.
Oh, the Whatzel. The Whatzel. The Whatzel.
And what do you do with a Whatzel?
Humans use the Whatzel to cool off their faces from the sun.
Oh. Okay.
Now, Ariel, the seagull that you speak to, now, does he exist in real life, or is he a Whatzel imagination piece?
Edit.
I hate the beach. There's too much sun. I'm gonna get burnt.
Yeah, Joseph, we spend all our days on the beach. You know, sometimes I would prefer to go for a stroll at the mall.
I'd like that. That'd be fun. The mall is my favorite. We can get more sunscreen there.
Yeah, we could pick up some sunscreen. But what I want is I just want to be with you. I want to go shopping, but I feel like we're separated a lot. And I want to.
I know it's been too much. You know, I know I'm sitting inside all the time and you're sitting on the other side of the window outside, but I don't know. I'm just afraid to go outside. I'm afraid to step outside. I need you to help me step outside.
Okay. Stepping outside, that would be a big thing. If you got something?
Edit. You know,
Oh, hi. Yeah, go ahead.
so if I'm so gifted, if I drink water, I can turn into a mermaid.
No way. Steven, that's so cool. That's so cool.
And I do it all every day. You know, if I just go into the bathtub to have a bath, I'm a mermaid.
Oh my God, you're just like blowing my mind right now.
This runs in our family. We are like a gifted family. So, you know, unfortunately, you can't do anything.
Oh, okay. If you're going to be like that about it. Well, when I drink hot sauce, I turn into the devil.
Wait, that's not true.
No, it's true. I had Tabasco the other day and I set stuff on fire.
That's so cool. I don't want to be a mermaid. I want to be a devil.
Yeah.
Water and hot sauce.
Oh, over here, please.
Oh, here.
I want the hot sauce. Hot
I'll
sauce.
drink the water. This stuff sucks. Nothing's happening.
Do I have horns?
No, because you're not cool. Do I have a fin?
No, you're just as you are.
This lame. You want to trade?
Edit.
Oh, thank you for coming to the meeting of mythical creatures. I unicorn.
I'm Medusa with my snakes.
Okay. You should have told me so that I do not look at you straight. I don't want to.
Sorry, I forgot the pre-warning. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
that's okay. Who else is here?
Sasquatch. It's not that hard. Come on, there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. And yes, sir. You are.
Mythical creature, Professor Xavier.
Oh yes. Thank you. So I gathered you here today because people are forgetting us and they get too fixated on mermaids. I mean, what's with that?
Those bastards.
I mean, maybe there's maybe we're not killing enough people at the moment. I mean,
I think you're right. I took a few years off. I was trying to be. I went to a pacifist stage, but I think it's going to change. You're right.
We have been spending the last few years antagonizing each other. We've just been divided as mythical enemies. Maybe
work together. Work together.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Maybe we should get ourselves on more logos.
Oh, a logo. I saw this thing called I think the humans call it Power Rangers, where they put them together and make one big beast. Maybe we do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so this.
Hi. Sorry to crash your party, but I am the marketing director for Dunkin' Donuts, and we're looking for a mythical creature because we need to be more competitive. So hoping you guys could help us out.
I recommend Medusa.
I'm a Krispy Kreme person, to be honest. Not Dunkin' Donuts. Don't want to be affiliated.
Edit! Yay! Everybody turn your cameras on. That's our show. Very good. So thanks so much. In case you are not someone who is friends or a loved one of someone in the cast, let me explain how these people got to be on this digital stage in case you are interested in taking classes yourself. So we just wrapped up a 6-week improv scene work class, and this is their graduation show. So after 6 weeks, you get a show on Facebook Live, and everybody gets to come and watch and laugh with you, not at you, with you. So what you saw was the culmination of a group who didn't play together 6 weeks ago, right? So, or 7 technically. So that is what we just saw. So everybody, really, really good work. We are going, and thank you audience for being here. We're going to sound off and say goodbye. Just say goodbye and one more time where you're zooming in from in case anybody missed it at the beginning. And then we will thank everybody one more time and say goodbye. So Joe, you're up first.
Joe Melton, Davidson, North Carolina. Other Joe, you demand.
Jay.
Jay Villanueva, Manila, Quezon City, Philippines.
Nina.
Nina Kansaria. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Bundish.
Awesome. Siddharth.
I'm Siddharth, zooming in from Bangalore, India.
Yay, Jeff.
Jeff Naris, Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Softly, Los Angeles, California.
Woo, Laura.
Laura H. Improviser, UK, Bristol, England.
Javier.
Javier de Lupa and San Andres, Quezon City, Philippines.
Kat.
Kat, Houston, Texas.
Judy.
Judy, Charlotte, North Carolina, and shout out to family in New Jersey.
Awesome. And I am Mandy Butler. I'm zooming in from South Carolina in the Midlands. And Kale is our producer and artistic director, zooming in from Charlotte. And he just put up a donations graphic. So if you could do us a favor, if you are so moved, we are not able to do in-person shows right now because of obvious reasons. So if you could please donate to PayPal, Venmo, and Square, I I think is the last one that's on the bottom there. My Zoom stuff is blocking it. So we would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great weekend.
Bye.
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 Bye. Congrats, everyone. Yeah.
I need my security. Check them in. Look at the nervous wreck. I need my security. Check them in.
Oh, it was amazing. I wanted that to last forever.